Okay. Okay. So. Let's get the games into the right spot first. Okay, I think we're live now. Let's get Pearl and Diamond to the right spot. Then Platinum's starting to go in now. Okay. Okay, Platinum's already encountered something trying to get out of the mud. Ah, of course. Now I want to this spot. Alright, they are all in the right spot, just Platinum managed to encounter something quickly. And accidentally. Okay. So, let's do this. Am I seriously starting to get hungry already? I just started. Alright, starting with Squirtle, of course. Of course not. Oh. I just realized Pearl went straight to the Pokédex. Keep feeding, I have to manually do that. Ay ay ay. I see Brilliant Diamond has Corsola. Kind of iron straight away. Okay, well, at least for the first encounter, Brilliant Diamond is staying where it is. My main Brilliant Diamond, the top left one. And Emerald, of course. If anyone is here, good luck on your hunts, and I hope you're doing well. As always, you know? Alrighty. Pearl starting its encounter, Emerald starting its encounter, Diamond about to start its encounter, Platinum starting its encounter. Welcome, Moondrop. I'm going well, how are you? Alright, that but both Brilliant Diamonds are staying in the same place. But also no shiny yet, of course. As you might expect. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Been procrastinating a lot today, just doing my own thing. Not even shiny hunting, not even touching my DSs until now. If you can believe that. Kinda sad in a way, but oh well. Tired on vacation, I missed the hotel I was in. Was it a good hotel? Is that why you miss it? Because a really good hotel might make you miss them almost as much as your home, in some ways. I probably do understand that. Okay, only the Brilliant Diamonds are staying in the same place. No one else has seen the daily Pokemon yet. Which is okay. It is okay. I made a friend in there, and he was a staff member. He matches my energy. We did a fist bump and always waved to each other. Ooh, that sounds fun. That's an interesting way to make new friends. Didn't expect that. Well, it sounds like you had a good time. That's good to hear. If you're still on vacation, I hope it still goes well for you. You're only there for a day, but nice guy. He sounds like a nice guy, really. Honestly. And now it's 8 PM, nice. Interesting how my Switch games change to nighttime at different times. Don't know if you noticed that. You have like 5 more days left. Are you in a different area of your own country, Moondrop, or are you in a different country, having your holiday? Either way, I do hope it's fun. I feel like I started at 1640, number-wise. You're in a different country, but, like, not state, but yeah. So you're in a different part of your own country having a holiday. Fair enough. That's what it sounds like. Well, as long as you're having fun, because if you're not having fun, I am so sorry. And Pearl found Carnivine, nice. Cool. Oh. I put the numbers up without actually encountering anything in the Switch games. Whoops. Okay, now I have. I'm honestly not with fun after the horrible flight we had, because we had to wake up at 2 AM to get to the 5 AM plane. Oh god, that sounds like torture. Oh god, I'm so sorry to hear that, but I hope you slept well after that. Like maybe on the plane, for an example. I don't know. Waking up at 2 AM for an early flight. Fucking hell. Sorry, that's the Aussie in me speaking. But yeah. I cannot get over that. Waking up at 2 AM for a 5 AM flight. I just wouldn't have gone on that flight, I would have booked another one. Probably wouldn't have booked that one in the first place, personally. And Platinum found Krogunk, very nice. Honestly, nowadays, it's hard to tell who is okay with people swearing and who's not. Before you actually can say the swear, you know? So thank you for saying that. All of us had less than an hour of sleep because the beds were uncomfortable, kids outside screaming, talking and laughing. Also, one ran around and into our door. I'm guessing around or something along those lines. Jeez. I'm glad you caught the Beldum, Matthew. But you fainted you blacked out, I assume, is what it is, before you could catch the Metang. Oh, jeez. Well, at least you caught the Beldum, that's one good thing. Alright, so Diamond and the Shining Pearls have not found their daily Pokemon yet. So we were all tired. Oh god, I can imagine. Jeez. And it's me thinking that 2 AM I'd probably start getting tired and want to go to sleep by then, at the latest. Then there's you, who was actually in bed trying to sleep and just couldn't, mostly. Oh god. Do you know if Make It Rain gives you Pokédollars in Legend ZA, like in Scarlet and Violet? That I don't know. I feel like it's very easy to just keep earning money in Legend ZA. Because the battle zones are basically always there. So if you miss one night of battling, you can just go the next night. So I wouldn't worry about money too much in Legends ZA. Not really. At least that's my mindset. Ooh, Toxicroak in Shining Pearl. Ooh. The bottom Shining Pearl, that is. Interesting. Also, I was most uncomfortable in bed because I was at the edge of my bed and I had my aunt breathing on me. Jeez. Yeah, that would make it a bit difficult to sleep. Probably make it difficult to rest, I bet. Trying to rest or sleep on an uncomfortable bed, and you have someone breathing basically down your neck. God, that sounds like torture. At the very least, Moondrop, I do hope you slept well after that. Because if not, I am so sorry. I called it Diancie, and I don't have a clue what triggered the quest. At this point, I don't have the memory to remember what would have triggered it. But surely it's something you downloaded, right? At least at first. I think. Also, the bed, I could barely move around. Oh god. Oh, you slept wonderful in the hotel. Nice. Did Pearl find a daily Pokemon? I've forgotten. I know Diamond didn't. Oh, if Pearl just didn't... Wait, no. No, I think Pearl found something. I've really forgotten. I probably did say it to you guys, but I'm going to pause my phone recording and have a look just in case. Oh yeah, Pearl found Carnivine, that's right. I forgot. Alrighty then. So, Diamond's gonna move. And Shining Pearl is going to move. Alrighty. Yes, that was it, yeah. Oh, Esper of Emma's was not recognizing the Diancie, I think. What is that brilliant Diamond doing? Don't tell me it's Stick Drift. Jeez, am I seriously experiencing Stick Drift? Far out. Ah, yes. Okay. That event. Like, I did know about that event. I've forgotten what exactly triggered it. Even though I've done it myself. My memory sucks than I remembered. Welcome to my world, Moondrop. As sad as it is to say, welcome to my world. Oh, still no shiny Squirtle, but at least the Safari encounters are going okay. Oh god, I forgot these witches. No! It's been 84 years. Dude, I always zone out not paying attention to half of the words anyone says. Okay, that's a little less like my world, but I sometimes do the same thing. The sad thing is Moondrop, even when I try to concentrate, there's no guarantee I'll remember anything even 5 seconds after it was said. Even anything I say. That's how sad it is. Emerald encountering Pikachu, very nice. You don't try concentrating. Oh boy. Well, that's where you and me are different. In some ways. I'm kinda at the dentist right now, so I gotta go, but thought I would pop in and say hi. Well, welcome Sobble Gobble 5. Thank you for popping in to say hi at the very least. I hope your dentist time work is well for you. I hope your time at the dentist isn't too bad, is what I was trying to say. Take care of yourself and, good luck at the dentist. That's really all I can say. Smelly dentist. Painful dentist. That's my experience. To be fair, my teeth do feel, I guess, different. Hopefully in a good way after the dentist. But in the moment, it's always at least a little bit painful. Always. You know which game I have on, yeah? It's usually the same one, if possible. It's usually one of my main 2 switches, not one of the other not one of the other ones. In this case, I'm talking about the 2 left ones being my main ones, whereas the right 2 are literally only for shiny hunting. No stick drift. No stick drift allowed. Yes, you are right, it's the top left in this case. But if I'm not turning on the Switch 2s, then it's usually the bottom left. With, like, really the only exception is when I actually find a shiny on one of the right sides. That's when I usually turn the audio that way. Otherwise, for shiny hunting, it's usually the left side. Yes, you do have good hearing. Very good, Moondrop. And Diamond is the only one that has not found daily Pokemon now. The Shining Pearl has found Croagunk. By the way, my doctor tests my hearing. I always hear the switching on which side it's on of headphone sound. Interesting. So interesting you can hear the switching. Whenever I do my hearing tests, they have to, like, change some physical things around a little bit for hearing in different ears more than the other, in one ear more than the other. You always hear when it goes left and right. Huh. Well, at least you know your ears are working well. That's one good thing. I have good hearing, but not really good seeing on right eye. I'm blind. Okay. Yeah, there's always something wrong with most of us, I bet. Whether it's a slight hearing loss in some way, or slight blindness, or just something else about the senses that's not 100% right. I feel like we all experience something along those lines. But yeah, even at the same time, it's still not very good. People tell me they don't like my taste buds or they're weird. That is the kind of thing I would probably say about my nose. I feel like my taste and sight for me, and my touch obviously, is pretty good, if not great. For me, it's hearing and smell that are the problems. I'm not going to delve into the more information, but one of those is worse than the other. And sadly, it's the one that affects taste. That is all I'm going to say about my problem. You're assuming hearing's worse than smell. One thing I will confirm, Moondrop, that is wrong. Other way around. That's literally all I'm going to say, but yeah. Hopefully you can understand a little bit of my problem. That's the one. Your latest comment, that's the one. I'm assuming you smell things you don't like good, but the things you like smell different than taste. You're gonna make me talk about it more, aren't you? In a way, it's very rare I smell anything. Like, almost never. So because of that, I have a very almost basic sense of taste. I can taste spicy, sour, salty, sweet. I have no idea what bitter tastes like. And because sometimes I don't really like tasting those all the time, I end up having more savoury stuff than any of those options. To be fair though, I think this year I've started trying a few more spicy things than normal. Just a couple more spicy things. And I'm learning I think I can handle spice a little bit more than I thought. But even chips with a lot of salt I don't like after a while. Hot chips, that is. Because eventually I start tasting the salt in a bad way. More than the potato. I mean, once you get me talking, I'm not stopping. Fair enough. But yeah, that's most of my sensory problems right there. Hello, Carnivine. Hello, Daniel. Good to see you. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. You're gonna say yours since I said mine? Okay, fair enough. Are you shiny hunting recently, Daniel? If you are, have you been lucky? Because I hope you've been a bit luckier than me. I can't say for the Safari Week stuff, but the counter by itself is Squirtle for Fire Red and Leaf Green. And if you didn't know, 13,000 and something, getting close to 14,000. Far out. No, but now you say it, I will. Very good. Glad I convinced you about that. Like, taste and seeing are weird, because seeing is bad, but letters from far, I see different letters or whatever, and taste, it's like I like meatloaf but hate burgers, or I like Kraft mac and cheese, but no other, etc. Interesting. So it sounds like you may like meat in certain ways, like, is it the texture? Is that the thing? Because I know I gave hot chips as an example of something I didn't like after a while, surprisingly. If it's not taste, it's usually texture that'll get me. So... But also, I like cheddar cheese, but no other. God, I get that. I'm okay with string cheese and I think cream cheese. Beyond that, I personally cannot stand too many types of cheeses. Like, I guess cheddar cheese I'm okay with, especially when it's like cooked a bit more. Mozzarella is another one that I really like, or at least I used to like a lot. Don't know about now. You even hate American cheese, as an American. Well, I'm an Aussie. I like American cheese. Does that make me bad? Oh, you hate all cheese except cheddar. I do get that. Really, I do. Even now, it's either string cheese or mozzarella that are my favourites. Outside of that, either I haven't tried it, which is most cheeses, honestly. I like it a bit, or I hate it. So, fair enough. Don't ask me why, but I don't know why American cheese is probably the one I can love outside of mozzarella cheese. I don't know why I started liking mozzarella cheese. But it's something about the taste, at least at the time, maybe less so now, that I just loved. Especially with it being on, like, pizza. To be fair though, Moondrop, I'm pretty sure... I feel like mozzarella is a common cheese to have on pizza. I could be wrong. I'll be happy to be wrong about that. But in my experience, it's a possibly popular choice? I don't know. What's the most weird, at least for you, Moondrop? I forgot I wanted to change Diamond's spot. Whoops. Well, I'm one encounter too late, but it should be fine still. So let me do it before I forget. And no, I didn't say the wrong thing, I do mean Diamond. Not Brilliant Diamond, those have both found theirs. I forgot how shaky the train is in the old Sinnoh games. I like pizza from everywhere, of like whatever place I go, but I hate the school pizza with cheese. Interesting. I don't know what to say about that. But yeah, everyone has their own interesting taste quirks. And they either know what they like or don't like, or they haven't tried them. For whatever reason. Everything else of pizza I love, but school pizza I eat pepperoni but take off the cheese. Interesting. Ah well, to each their own. As long as you're eating something you enjoy. Mostly. Oh, I found that if you transfer a Pokemon from Legends ZA that can Mega Evolve, it won't unlock the Pokemon Home Mega entry if you don't have the corresponding Mega Stone. Ooh. That's actually good information, Matthew. Thank you for sharing that. That's very good information. I did not expect that. Also, I specifically like the circle pizzas the school has, not normal or rectangle. How is circle not normal? I've only ever had circle pizzas. Well, that's not entirely true. I've had a couple of square pizzas. Or seen a few, but aside from those select few, round has been the regular one, in my experience. Okay. Interesting. But it's a small circle with 3 pepperoni and the cheese is easy to take off. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Well, as long as you can easily modify it to something you actually do enjoy and like, I see nothing wrong with that. Okay. Well, I'm starting to get hungry for some reason. I'm having some water to fill me up. Let's see how long that lasts. Ah, well. As long as there's food you like in the end, that's the main thing. I'll share something else if you like, Moondrop. Just for you if you like, and maybe Matthew if you're listening. Certain foods get on my nerves with like their taste, as I've already mentioned, like the chips with too much salt. There is one food I will not touch because of the texture. Mushroom. Like taste-wise, it's okay. I can barely notice it taste-wise. The texture is the thing I notice, and I don't like it. Because I haven't actually eaten the mushroom in a while, I don't even know what the texture is anymore. But if I do notice it, I don't like it. Probably too slimy or weird feeling in my mouth. I don't know. That's one of the few, if not only, texture foods that I do not touch. I don't like crunchy food because of their texture. Fair enough. I mean, there is one way I'm similar to that, Matthew. Like certain hard foods with, like, a bit softer parts of it. Like an Anzac Mickey, for example. Or, like, anything like that. Chocolate chip cookie or anything like that. Even if it's slightly softer in the middle than on the outside, that I'm okay with. Put something hard in like something that's meant to be soft. Usually I will absolutely hate it. With a passion. So in a way, Matthew, I do get that. Then again, I'm at least okay with eating plain, unbuttered toast. As long as it tastes okay. So... on the one hand, I get it. On the other hand, you know. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. Alright, let's get right back into it. Okay. Now I'll go to the next last digit 0 before Diamond changes spots. Okay. The only Safari Zone Pokemon I've ever found was a Nidorina in Leaf Green, while looking for a Chansey holding a Lucky Egg. Oh, you did say shiny, okay. Ooh, interesting. On the GBA version. Ah, very interesting. Well, congratulations on a shiny Nidorina. That's a really good shiny. I hope you found the Chansey with the Lucky Egg at some point after that. Hopefully. Do you remember what nature it was? Well, like, can you have any way of checking what nature it was? I wonder if it was a brave nature. That was in 2021. I also found a shiny Spinarak while looking for a Lady Bar, and I couldn't find the lucky egg. I think it was Hasty. Oh, okay. Ah, both unlucky and lucky at the same time. The Nidorina beating Hasty. Yep, that much I gathered. Was that also in Leaf Green, the shiny Spinarak while looking for Ladybar? Or was that only Nidorina? In Leaf Green. Fire Red, okay. Okay. Oh, before I forget. Diamond, change spots. I literally saw it without noticing it was shiny and ended up saying, "Oh, the random blue Spinarak that occasionally appears." I literally didn't even notice it was shiny at first. Oh my god. Oh wow. The random blue Spinarak that occasionally appears. Yeah, blue Spinarak, like what normally appears. As opposed to the green Spinarak. That's the shiny one. Oh my goodness, Matthew. How did that even happen? Okay. I traded both the Nidorina and the Spinarak over to Emerald, and then duplicated them, as well as my shiny Sableye I found in Emerald. Oh, interesting. I forgot about Pokemon duplication back in Generation 3. Oh, I really have forgotten about that. I'll call a Krogunk and a Toxicroak appearing in the same encounter. Nice. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, of course nothing. Alright, still going, of course. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can change spots in Diamond now. And I'll do that now before I forget. Ah, dear. At least Diamond can start encountering Noctowls now. There it is. Speaking of Noctowl, first encounter in that area. In Area 1. Okay. Oh, hello, Krogunk. Good to see you. Wow, all the DS games found a hoot hoot. Okay. I am sorry I'm stopped talking for now, guys. I'm just so focused on hunting at the moment. But anyone who knows me, this is fairly normal, sadly. Okay. Of course, still no daily Pokemon for Diamond, and still no shiny. Full stop. So, gotta keep going. Okay. Okay. Gonna go to the next 0, of course. Before Diamond changes spots to give it more of a chance in the area it's in now. Okay. Of course, still going. Of course. What else did I expect? I'll see if I can go for another hour instead of like 35, 40 minutes in theory. Let me just do this one encounter, and then because I'm feeling hungry, I'm gonna have some more water. Okay. Before I forget, diamond change spots. Finally, Diamond found something. Not a shiny, of course, but I found Skorupi. Finally. Oh, the first encounter in a new area. Wow. Okay. Oh wow, 4 Hoot Hoot. Technically 5. Because Pearl found a Hoot Hoot as well. Okay. Sadly, nothing too exciting. At the very least, 2 of my games have a chance of encountering Carnivine. And hopefully a shiny one. Hopefully. At the very least, if I find one tonight. That's a big if, though. Okay. Well, my phone's turned off by now, so... That might me, guys. I'm trying to turn my phone back on. Come on, phone, hurry up. I'm sorry, I know I'm not doing anything at the moment. Turning my phone / camera on. Yes, I'm using my phone as a camera. I have before, so... Okay, what? It just turned on and then turned back off. God damn it. Well, this sucks. While I'm dealing with this shit, I might have to end the stream. I'm sorry, guys. So thank you all for watching so far. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like. And if you want to see more content just like this one, then please hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all my videos and more. Thank you all again, and I will try shiny hunting a bit more tonight, after I've had my dinner. See you all tomorrow.